Hey guys, it's Annie, and I believe it was in April that I posted a video about my first ever laser hair removal experience. In that video that I would do an end results video as well as a midpoint check-in. So this is the midpoint check-in. Actually, it's not technically midpoint because I've had 4 sessions and midpoint would have been 3, but close enough. Also, for anyone here that's on like the newer side and you're like, why do you post so many different kinds of videos? It's because I consider this channel a variety channel, so I post whatever is relevant to my life or whatever I'm feeling or just anything I want to post, because this channel is my channel and I do what I want. So I hope you like that, and I hope you like a variety of things, because that's what we do here. And with that, if you are not yet subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button on the screen or down below if you would like to be informed when I post new videos, which is every Sunday and Thursday. Also, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button. Okay, so I'm just gonna dive right into my laser hair experience so far. I get my laser hair removal done at Laseraway, and there are tons of different locations, and they do a bunch of different things there, like laser facials, Botox, injections of sorts, hair removal, tattoo removal, yada yada yada. Highly recommend them. I will put their links below. So I have been there 4 times so far for laser hair removal, and I have a 6-session deal, so I have 2 more times to go. Although I have been told it is recommended to do 8 sessions for like full results. So I don't know, we'll see after those 6 sessions. Alright, so the main areas for laser hair removal that I've been doing are underarms and my no-no zone, as I like to call it, because no. Things to know about laser hair removal. You're supposed to shave 12 hours or so beforehand, so I do that. Big question people ask, does it hurt? My answer is no, not really. Like, I've had tattoos and piercings and stuff, and it is nowhere even close to that pain level. I don't know, I also feel like I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so I guess it depends on the person maybe, but it does not hurt at all to me. As I mentioned in my first video, when you do a Brazilian laser hair removal, if you are not comfortable with people invading your personal space, then it's going to be very uncomfortable. So basically, what they do is they go down there and they really search around, and they get all the crevices and the butt crack. Sorry, I don't really have a better way of saying that, but like literally they get up in there. And I've had different methods so far that they've done. The first time I believe that I had to lay on my side and spread my cheeks for them. And then the next time I had to lay back and like I'm wearing sweatpants, yes. Put one knee to my chest at a time, and then go on one side, and then you put your other knee up, and then get up on the other side. And then the last 2 times I had the same lady, I believe, and she just had me go straight up on my stomach and dug right in there. By the way, obviously you're pantsless. Well, they give you this wrap to wrap around you, so you're just all exposed. They're right up in there. Oh, and another thing that is a little bit uncomfortable is the fact that, at least at the Laseraway that I go to, it's a different person every time almost. So I don't get just like comfortable with one person. It's like a surprise guest every 6 weeks. But to be honest, since the first time was the most uncomfortable time, because I've never had some stranger up on. The next time it was still pretty scary, but a little more relaxed because I had already been through it, and then each time it's been a little more like relaxed. Like, it's definitely not enjoyable. I kind of slightly like dread it every time. I don't think I'm gonna ever feel comfortable just going spread eagle in front of some stranger, but it's not as stressful as the very first time. So that is one thing to, I guess, look forward to if you're trying to do this. You'll get a little more relaxed each and every time. As far as results go, the first time I got it done, 2 weeks later, is when I started seeing like the hair thinning out. Like, it does start getting lighter and thinner. Instead of having dark black hair, all of a sudden it'll start growing in like more wispier and a bit blonder. I heard somewhere, I don't know if this is fact, but I heard that after 5 sessions is when you start seeing the permanent results. So I have 1 more session for that. I think I have a video clip of what my armpits looked like originally. horrible, but you know, there's hair or whatever. And then I got them lasered, and the first 2 times it was growing in really blonde and really light, and it would take a long time like between shaves, and when it would grow it would be blonde. And then I should also have a clip of how it looked after session 3. And here's how they look now. Overall, there's a lot less hair growth. Most of them are very light if they are grown in, and there are some little darker hairs here and there, but overall it looks a lot better. But the last 2 times I went in, the lady I went to, she was very nice, but she didn't seem to do it as thoroughly as the other people, especially downstairs. Like, they really got in there, and that girl that I went to the last 2 times, she didn't really like, you know, make sure to get in there. Because when I go in there, I'm like, you know, trying to squeeze together, and the other girls were like, nope, you gotta widen your stance so I can get in there. I cannot show you down there because I feel like this video would get flagged, and I'm also obviously not comfortable with that. So I'm going to draw you a picture. So that is what a girl would normally look like. Now it's kind of more like this. So, you know, there's places where it's just patchy, but it's a lot better than it originally was. But I mean, overall, I am seeing results. Just next time I'm going to tell them like, hey, make sure you really get in there everywhere. Don't skip any gaps or anything. But I do have high hopes, and I have 2 sessions left. But yeah, I mean, overall, just having my armpit hang out here. You know, I haven't shaved in maybe 2 weeks, so this doesn't look that bad for that, right? I feel so exposed. But yeah, I guess that's all there really is to talk about. Well, besides the fact that they say that the best results usually happen on people that are very pale and have dark, coarse hair, which is what I have. But my friend Kayla, who's actually black, after like the 2nd session, she was like, my hair's not even growing back. So I feel like she's having even better results than I am. So I guess it probably really depends on the person. But overall, reading reviews for people who have had laser hair removal, I pretty much always see positive results. So that's a plus. But I guess that's all. And if you have any questions about laser hair removal or Laseraway in general, leave those in the comments, and I will make sure to answer them in my final results video that I will have up in a few months after I am finished with the remainder of my treatments. So yeah, I hope you learned some things from this video, and I will see you soon with a new one. Alright, bye guys.
So the perfect movie night in consists of good friends, good food, good drinks, good mood, and of course, the right movie. So step 1 is to pick your movie. Tonight we're watching The Shallow, so we're gonna try and center everything else around the theme of that. So let's get started with putting our night together.